Hey guys, this is how to be good at Fist of Guthix in Runescape. You might think that magic is the best way to go because you get unlimited runes once you enter the waiting area, but actually it's not that good because it might get up your magic level, but strength is still better because your opponent's defense your opponent's defense is reduced. So you basically get a hit every time unless they're using some really high prayer. Magic is probably not so good because, yeah, you can attack from a distance, but you don't get as high of hits. And if people are running around the borders or they're sitting in the middle using band-aids, you're probably kind of not going to get too much. So I'm just going to show you a quick Fist of Guthix game and see how it goes. And if you're going to use strength, you don't really need a high strength level. And it actually levels you up. I got from level 47 to 49 strength here. And I also got from level 39 to 41 range here. I got 42 at Hill Giants. Let's just wait here in the waiting area. I wonder what happens if I use the tele orb right here. Yeah, it takes a while to wait usually. Drop rune, drop rune. That person's looks pretty good for the level. I don't really know because I haven't been on it in about 2 years. Oh my god, okay, nobody's really joining this thing. I might speed this whole part up. Okay, right now I'm a hunter. And if you're facing people who, well, regular people, they're probably just going to tele to the middle and get their Stone of Strength or whatever it's called. And yep, there's my person right there. Now I'm facing him, and since he doesn't have any armor, this should be easy. And you also want to, if you're using strength, also turn on the highest strength prayer that you have. Mine is superhuman strength. Also turn on the attack prayer because I'm pretty sure that makes it higher chance of hitting. I never really knew what attack did though, so I can't really talk. Now this guy put on his armor because he likes to use defense, the most useless skill in the game. As you can see, mine's only 10. And this also gets you pretty good XP if you're facing somebody that's a high level with a lot of hit points or something like that. See, I hit 100 right there. It gives you a lot of XP actually. 92, 83. And range in here is really, really effective because a lot of people use robes because a lot of people mage. They don't usually use strength because, well, they mage because they're pretty stupid. No offense to anybody who likes mage out there. I actually have a mage peer myself. He's level 28 with 41 mage. Now, after I kill this guy, it's going to be my turn with the stone. And this is where a lot of people make mistakes by running around the borders. But, it gets you away from your opponent, but it gets you, like, almost nothing that has to do with charges. So what you want to do is get about in the middle of all of this, so you're, like, hidden. And depending on what the other person is using, you want to turn on prayers. I like rapid heal and rock skin. And once you get to about 100 health, you're going to want to use a band-aid. So right here I'm just going to wait for a while until I can use a band-aid and this guy starts killing me. And there's my friend It's Paper over there. I told him to use range, but he has to use magic and waste his time. Like right now, I might have a few more charges than this guy right here. So, let's see, use another band-aid. 500 charges. And if you get a really bad person, like let's say level 20-ish, like a level 20 person, then it'll be really easy. You could get up to like 2,000. I've gotten 3,000 charges. And yeah. Okay, I'm about to die. I have no more band-aids. Now, in this situation, you could try to run through an energy barrier and kind of run around the borders for a while, but I don't really think that's the best option. So, if you do this, you should win, because if you have a good strength level, the person who you're attacking will probably end up running around the borders trying to get away from you, but you keep hitting pretty high on them. So they end up getting a low amount of charges, even though they might be alive longer because they're farther away from the center. But if you stay in the center and have on the best kind of armor you can, and maybe turn on your defense prayers, then you should win in Fist of Guthix, unless you're facing like a level 130 or something. So that's been my tutorial on how to do good in Fist of Guthix on RuneScape. Hope you all enjoyed.